Hey guys, welcome to my weekly cube review, episode number 2. I'm very excited about this episode because I get to review 2 puzzles I have only the slightest bit idea of how to solve. I don't know how to solve the square one or the super square one. I have them for collecting purposes, also for during the summer, when I have the time, I'm going to learn how to solve them, because I do not know how, as of right now. Okay, so, in this video I'm going to be telling you some pros and some cons about both of these cubes, and maybe showing you a little bit of the inner mechanism. Okay, let's start with the square one, the regular square one. Okay, regular square one turns great. Very smooth, very relaxed, no real force needed. It's a very good cube. It is really good quality. The only problem with it is the stickers that come with it. They peel really easily. But sometimes if they peel, you can take your handy dandy super glue. Take it, squeeze just a dot out. And actually don't even squeeze it out on there. Squeeze it out on the tip of a screwdriver, a flathead. Well, if it's working. Okay, squeeze a little bit out there. Okay, and then just apply that little bit to your cube. Just so you're not adding too much. And then with the excess, just wipe it off. Don't want to keep that on your screwdriver, because later on, you'll need it. And it'll be covered in glue. Okay. So if a piece pops off, just glue it back on. It won't look 100% better, and it never will, unless you get new stickers. But if you're just using it for solving purposes, it doesn't need to look perfect, because it's going to start peeling anyways, unless you get tiles. I do recommend getting tiles, because the stickers don't hold up very well. I don't know why, but the stickers don't. The slicing is very smooth, and I really like it. I love shape-shifting puzzles, like this one, just because of the higher level of difficulty they have. Gosh, I really hope I remember how I did that. Okay, so yeah. I really like shape-shifting puzzles. Okay, so let's show you a little bit of the inner core of this. Again, use our nice little tiny scissors to pop off the center, or the edge caps. Middle layer caps popped off. And we're only going to pop off the top layer caps, because each layer is the same. Okay. I'm just going to keep going here. One more minute. I'm only popping off half of the top one, so don't worry. It's not like we have another hour to go. Probably the hardest ones to pop out are the smaller ones. These bigger ones are really easy to pop off. Not so easy that they get annoying, like they just fall off. But here's what it looks like. Okay. Okay, ran into a little problem here. Here's what the caps look like. They're just plain caps. Just fit perfectly over top layer. Inside, you'll look at it and it'll say MF8. Maybe it will. Mine does. On both side caps, MF8 and MF8. Okay, so both of these are good, but what you might be wondering is, what does the inside look like? Okay, the inside of this, okay, that's what it looks like. The screw just comes right out. Let me just show you this. Okay. Okay, guys, just open your cube up, and that is what the inner core of a square one looks like. Of each side, very detailed. Pretty simple, actually. If you look at it, they just basically slide around this inner track right here, which is combined by this washer, plastic washer, screw, spring, and inside metal washer. And on the other side of this side, instead of a screw, there's that holds the screw. Okay, I don't like putting this back together, but I had to take it apart for you guys to see. So give me a second, see if I can do it. Okay. This one's actually going back really easily, so I'm not going to run into any problems here. Sometimes you'll have to mess around with it to put it back together. Okay. Okay, so that was just a quick, well, not quick, but a decent review on the cube, or the square one cube. So yeah, hope you like that cube. I do recommend getting one. If you don't already know how to solve one, I'll post a link to what I think is the best solving tutorial for this cube in the description. It's over there or down there. Okay, so that is a really good cube. Really good tutorial. Like I said, I'll post a link, and yeah, just check that out if you don't already know how to solve it. Okay, and like I said, turning is flawless. Sometimes if you mess with the center caps too much, which I have, sometimes they'll pop off really easily. And then again, they pop off. Use your little super glue pack and it'll be fine. Okay, a quick review on this is I don't recommend getting a super square one. It's just a glorified 4-layer square one. It's like a 3x3 and a 3x3x4 version of a square one. Well, it's actually exactly like a 3x3x4 square one. The only problem is you gotta keep this center lined up to turn it. It gets kind of annoying because sometimes you'll just turn it and it'll turn along with it, and then you won't be able to turn it because it won't have a fault line to turn on. So then you have to go back, line it up. I think it's a cool, unique puzzle because it has that little feature there, but it does get annoying. And out of the two, the square one and the super square one, the super square one turns better. But I think that the super square one is pointless if you already have a square one. Except for it makes it a little easier to solve due to you know which side's which color on all sides. because this side's always going to be red. Well, actually, you don't always know because these can change. And I'll show you that. Okay. And there you go. They can change. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this episode. Please check out some of my future videos, or some of my other ones, and check the description for these two cubes and how to solve videos. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.